trimmed, their tops trimmed with white, and they're wearing their black. Most of them are wearing black undershirts underneath their jerseys for North Kitsap. Coming out in their white jerseys, and I guess silver lettering. I guess that would be gray lettering for the North Kitsap Vikings. As you know, I'm colorblind, so I'm always guessing at the colors. And
I help you out. Yeah, it is gray.
But we do have a tip is up. Here we go. Tapped in the back court. Vikings will control out of the gate against the Bremerton Knights. Mason Chilimisky with it. His fakes left, goes right, up fakes for 15 feet. This is short, goes in, gets his own rebound, and he can't get that one to fall down either. As Bormo will bring the ball out of back court after securing the rebound for the Bremerton Knights in the 5-second zone. Will finally eclipse that against a good defense. The North Kitsap Vikings. Jaden Davis with the basketball out of on the near side. He'll get to Holly Christian, who works off the top to Deion Sellers. Skids will stop there. Gets the ball back from Holly Christian. Drives right side baseline. Gets the defense of Davies. Ball jammed out of Davies. Possession will stay with the Bremerton Knights.
Yeah, Sellers might have got lucky there. I think he was going to get about to get a shot blocked, but Davies knocked it loose, and Bremerton keeps control.
Boomer inbounds for the Bremerton Knights off to our left.
We only got 4 seconds on the shot clock. 3.
Policing went up as Holly Christian. And hits a side to backboard. And a shot clock violation on the Bremerton Knights. Not aware where the shot clock was coming out of the inbounds.
It was at 4 seconds.
I know it was. I know what it was. I don't think they did. So they'll get it out on top. It's a rarity all in itself. Here's a shot from near side by Davies. High up in the air off the back iron. Jaden Davis will down for the Bremerton Knights. 6:47 here in the first quarter. We have no score. Boomer with that far side. Working against the defense of Orness as Davies is in his hip pocket as Cade Orness, a 6'5 senior. Davies drives baseline, tries to get up to the near side. The Stars intercepted by Davies. On the run, Orness pounding underneath his Keen. He goes up. The 5'11 junior elevates and scores 2-0. North Kitsap. It took a minute and a half to get that done. Boomer. Hounded on the defense by Jordan Williams, the 5'11 junior. Gives it on top to Jalen Davis, who sets up the offense. Working off a pick. And a illegal screen set by Ollie Chris. You can see a moving screen. His second, and the first team foul on the Bremerton Knights. Trying to do anything they can, Jim, to free up Jalen Davis off the defense of Cade Orness.
Yeah, North Kitsap's playing some very, very tight man-to-man defense, so Bremerton's having a hard time finding an opening.
Orness with it, speaking to him in front of the Bremerton Knights bench, will dump it underneath. Out the hands of Logan Hudson. And it'll go out of bounds as the ball is off a few hands, off of Bremerton Knight. Goes off Jordan Williams, a 5'11 junior, out of bounds. Inbounding is Chilimuski on the far side. Gets it in to Logan Hudson, the 6'8 sophomore. Gets underneath the court, and he goes up. Did he walk with the basketball? Yes, he did. Cade Ornez gets a good defense. The Bremerton Knights goes up. Didn't shoot the shot, had no one to get the basketball off to, and he walks with it. Turnover by North Kitsap, leading 2-0. 5:49 to go here in the first quarter. Boomer in their backcourt pressure will finally get it to Anderson, who gets it in the front court to Jaden Davis. Back to Boomer. Sellers from the corner for 3. Can't get that one to go down, but there's one motion in the air. Can't get the rebound and put it back up and in. It goes, swirls in and out. Driving into the lane is Williams. A steal by the Knights. Jaden Davis will lead it back up to Sellers, who drives in, serves it off the far side to Dalen Anderson on the far baseline. It is deflected out of bounds. Bremerton Knights will maintain possession off the far side.
On a positive side for the Knights, the North Kitsap is having a hard time with their offense also. We're almost 3 minutes into the game, and they've only scored 2 points.
Holly Christian drives baseline, cut out there by the defense of Logan Hudson. He'll get it back out on top to Burma. The Knights will set up the offense. Diving in, right hand floater out to the top of the glass, too strong. Davies will bring the ball out of half court, gets it to Cade Orness, and speeds into the lane. Goes up to the baseline and serves it up, air ball. Rebound by Dalen Anderson, that is jabbed away from behind. On the play by the North Kitsap Viking, and then goes off a Viking and out of bounds. Knights quick to inbounds. Boomer gets it into Jalen Davis. Far side to Dallin Anderson. Elevates from 10 feet and hit. Dallin Anderson squares things up at 2. Good 4:45 to go here in the first quarter.
You noticed on that, Kevin, that they caught North Kitsap by surprise. They inbounded the ball very, very quickly, and half the team was still back here in the backcourt, and the other half was Bremerton was in the front court. So it was basically it was a two-man game, and it was an easy jump shot for Anderson.
30-second timeout called on the floor. We'll keep it here. As the North Kitsap band blares away on the other side of the gymnasium. And, well, this is...
having all kinds of fun tonight. You got the band bothering your commercials. You got no table. You got the computers in front of you. As you said, it's not an easy situation to broadcast from.
Yeah, well, if you're wondering what we're talking about, gang, is we're in the second to last bleacher seats. Well, actually, unless we want to climb up to the very top that is not quite pulled out. We have our gear set up, and thanks for Ontron for setting us up here in the stands and roped us off for us so we get this broadcast on the air.
Yeah, last year when we came here, we had to get here early and had to have some muscle men to create some space for us. We're doing that too. We got our bags on the chair in front of us.
X marks the spot here in the gymnasium tonight.
Bremerton in the full court 2-1-2 press. The press isn't designed to steal the ball. It's more to slow North Kitsap down and take time off the shot clock.
Jordan Williams out on top, converged on by the Knights defense. He's out to Harry Davies. Out on top. Collapsing on him is Ollie Christian. The interest pass deflected off the backboard. Hesitation move by Jaden Davis. Goes into the lane and he is whacked on the play and fouled by the 6'4" senior Harry Davies. A foul on the North Kitsap Vikings. They'll be their first personal on Davies and the first team foul on North Kitsap.
But you see what I'm saying about North Kitsap's having problems scoring also? So right now that's playing into the hands of Bremerton's favor. It's 2-2 and we're halfway through the first quarter. Actually, Bremerton's up now.
As the first free throw good by Jalen Davis. And when I was out doing my thing last week to Olympic College and I couldn't do the Bainbridge game and I was looking at the score that was levied down by you. Thank you for all that. I was looking at the score and I'm going like, hey, the low score bodes in Bainbridge Island's in favor. And it did if they came up with a 50-49 win as Jalen Davis spins in the lane. Wild shot. Hits the side of the backboard. Nice comeback with it.
Very effectively on offense.
Homer gets out on top. Jordan Williams there on him. See how Steller's here on the near baseline. Out on top, the Christian is on top of the key. Losing control of the bounce ball. Stolen away by Hudson. Goes in. Grabbed from behind by Ollie Christian. And Ollie Christian will whistle with the foul underneath. I believe he'll get his second personal as Ollie Christian. And he will. Second team foul on the Bremerton Knights. Non-shooting foul. And Harry Davies will inbounds off to our right. Gets it in to Logan Hudson.
Nice job,
inside to Davies for 13 feet. And a loose ball foul called underneath. The scrambling for the rebound was Logan Hudson, the 6'8" sophomore.
He caught on Sellers. He came over the back. I mean, he didn't come over the backside, but he hit the ball from the backside. And Joe Guerrero from the far side of the court over there by the cheerleaders calls in, and we're on the near block.
Frank Allen will strip the jerseys that come in. Ollie Christian will step out. The inbounds to Davies. Inbounds picked off by Jaden Davis. He'll walk into a three. Off the mark, no good. Chmielewski will pull down the rebound and quickly get it in the front court to Davies. Rick gives the defense to Jaden Davis. Off angle three. Up, in and out, no good. Jaden Davis will secure the rebound. Quickly get out to the outlet pass to Boomer for three. Off the mark. Allen will battle for the rebound. Taps it up and into the hands of Chmielewski, who serves it up ahead for Cade Orness, who runs in and scores. Cade Orness gets his first two, does Cade Orness. And backcourt pressure shown by North Kitsap to lead it just 4-3 with 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, North Kitsap realizing, Kevin, they got a game on their hands.
Jalen Davis. Big Frank goes left. Anderson from the corner. Off the mark, no good. Frank Allen goes up as a shot blocked from behind. Up the rebound. Hudson blocks it from behind. And then we have a foul called on North Kitsap. A loose ball foul called there. Oh, excuse me. Yep, on Bremerton.
I don't see the foul zone. No, it's Bremerton.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, yeah, my fault.
That's all
I
right.
told you we don't agree on that.
Every now and then happen to be right. Frank Allen, the Sellers. Maya Davis setting up the offense, goes, hey, get it to Jada, number 1, with 2:33 to go here in the first quarter. Davis cut off by the defensive Hudson. Front side to Dallin Anderson, inside to Frank Allen, working against Hudson. He goes up, misses the shot. Rebound pulled down by the 6'8", Logan Hudson. Harry Davies with the basketball. Vikings lead at 4-3. Bringing the lane is Davies. Kicks it out for 3, and he gets it. Jordan Williams hits the shot. 7-3 Vikings. Frank Allen operating way on the perimeter. We get it back to Jalen Davis, far side. So elevated and hits and shot. It's a 3 for Jalen Davis, 7-6. Vikings on top.
It's a good basket for Bremerton. They basically answered North Kitsap's 3.
Williams kicks it out for 3. Air ball by Cade Ornest. Saved from going out of bounds by Hudson. And then we have collision, a head-on collision in back court. There'll be a foul on North Kitsap.
Yeah, I told you, North Kitsap's a little, I wouldn't say they're rattled, Kevin, but they're like, oh boy. I mean, because Bremerton, you watch Bremerton warm up and it's like, there ain't nothing here, you know? And then Bremerton gets on the floor and this kind of magic opens up.
Minute and a half to go here in the first quarter, 7-6. Here's your score. 1:25 to go. Jalen Davis with the ball in front court. Cade Ornest on him. Gets a pick from Allen. And another. That's a second illegal screen. What was it, Christian? Now the second one of Frank Allen. He comes up from behind. We laid a pick to get to slow the defense of Cade Ornest down.
Yeah, the issue is with Bremerton on both of those. The screener is making contact with the defensive player. They've got to stand there and basically the defensive player has to run into them. That's what Bremerton's doing wrong right now.
Harry Davies goes to the free throw line, elevates from 15 feet and hits. Harry Davies, he scores. 9-6 North Kitsap. Under a minute now to go here in the first half. Swiping away to Davies. He might pick up his second foul.
It actually started before that because him and Sellers were basically bumping each other and pushing each other. And so Davies is a little bit frustrated that Sellers was answering back.
Fouls on number 1, Preston Keene, his first.
So Preston Keene actually gets whistled for the foul, bailing out Davies on that one. Nice trail at 9-6. Baseline. And on the baseline and stepping on the baseline is Jalen Davis.
But he got hip checked. But that's fine.
Inbounds, Preston Keene will inbound, the 5'11 junior.
Basketball is a contact sport. It's just a contact sport without pads.
Keene will bring the ball into front court for North Kitsap. 42 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 9-6 North Kitsap. Here's a pass intercepted by Sellers. Speeds in the front court, drives into the lane, kicks out far side, recorder for 3. He's it short. Davies leaps up and pulls down the rebound in the front court. With the ball stripped from behind on the quarter, but secured on the far side of the floor by Trey Carter, who's come into the game. Down on top to Keene. We got 14 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 9-6 North Kitsap. Ornest to Davies. Back to Ornest. Drives in. Flips one up. Short. And gets it back. He wants a double dribble to Maya Davis. The Cade Ornest scores right before the end of the first quarter to make it 11-6.
That recovery by Ornest there on a tough shot. He had underhand throw it up there, but he recovered almost before he came down. Player that he is.
We're through one here in North Kitsap. It's the Vikings leading the Bremerton Knights 11-6. We'll be back after these words.
The best, highest quality, excellence, for standing. Those words describe chiropractic center. Voted the best in chiropractic care in Kitsap County. If you need treatment, don't settle for second best. Go best. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Don't live your life in pain. Schedule your appointment today. 360-373-2225. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. 991 Northeast Rideau Road in Bremerton. Your next step to health and healing.
All right. 1 quarter in the books, 11-6. The Vikings on top of the Bremerton Knights. Welcome to the broadcast. Going to be a big game. The winner would take sole possession of first place. If the Knights win, they'll give North Kitsap their first loss in league play.
It'll be tied for first place. Sorry, I'm trying to get all the, we've got all kinds of media things going on. I'm trying to get our Twitter feed out.
North Kitsap will have the basketball to start things off here in the second quarter. Kate Orness has had trouble scoring in the first quarter. Rims that one. Henry Davies straight away will elevate and hit the 3. 14-6. As Henry Davies delivers a dagger straight away. Keene will jab at it. McWhorter will retrieve. Coming to front court. Dallin Anderson will give it back to Junior McWhorter. Kate Orness battling Jaden Davis on the baseline. And we have a foul on Preston Keene away from the basketball. Well, coming in for the Bremerton Knights now, Enoch Taylor will step. Going way back in backcourt is Jaden Davis to get the inbounds. 7:20 to go here in the first half. Taylor on top to Frank Allett. Back to Taylor. To Sellers. Drives into Sellers. Goes up, has a shot blocked by Davies. Long pass down to Orness. To Davies. He was hot. He's a short. Rims it short. Gets the basketball back. Strips it to the far side to Kate Orness. To Williams. Now driving in is Jordan Williams. And a foul called, or just loses the basketball out of bounds, it appears to be.
No, when he came down, he was fighting for it, and the referee determined that North Kitsap had the control, and when they called a foul, he fell on his butt.
Bremerton with the basketball. Jalen Davis will elevate for 3. And Jalen Davis. They'll need more of that. 14-9. North Kitsap. Second quarter action. Kate Orness straight away. Sets up the offense for the North Kitsap Vikings. At halftime, George Edgar will deliver the stats here for the first half. Orness drives in, kicks out on top to Harry Davies. Fires a pass on the baseline, loses control of it. Underneath on the baseline with Trey Carter. And North Kitsap basketball.
Notice right there, the inside looked like he was open, so the baseline cutter for North came in and took that, and Davies got it into him, but Bremerton collapses so fast. They had 3 guys on the who was cut in the middle.
Jalen Davis will bring the ball out of backcourt. 6:06 to go here in the first half. 14-9 North Kitsap. Sellers up big, drive, bumps into Davies, loses control of the basketball, goes back to retrieve it. Ran right into Davies.
A little battle going on between Sellers and Davies.
Maya Davis wants a foul. Kate Orness will blow by him and blow the lay in. Gets it back, goes out, air ball. Davies there to pick up the garbage and Maya Davis beside himself as the Vikings steal the inbounds. Orness tries baseline, steps around, goes up, another shot blocked by Allen. They're right there to pick it up and get the loose garbage was Shilemuski, who puts it up and in. It's back to a 9-point bulge for North Kitsap. They lead at 18-9 with 5:22 to go here in the first half.
Big reason they're leading, Kevin, is North Kitsap's getting all the second chances.
And Maya Davis may say he might be getting all the calls as driving against Junior McWhorter, misses a shot. Frank Allen with a rebound. The putback by Allen off the mark, no good. Pulling down the rebound is Jordan Williams. Long outlet pass to Kate Orness, who steps back for 3. Air ball. There to get the rebound and put it back in. However, for North Kitsap, but Trey Carter, the 6'5 senior. Kate Orness not hitting his shots tonight.
No, he's not hitting them very even close.
And the Vikings still without that. Lead at 20-9 now is making a little bit of run. Frank Allen at the free throw line. Back to Jaden Davis. Goes in, bumping the play. Goes up, and he is fouled on the play. He'll go to the free throw line. Will be Jalen Davis.
But you see where Bremerton's struggling right now, Kevin, is that North Kitsap is used to getting up and down the floor. This is the first team that Bremerton's really faced like that. So they got players that are getting up and down the floor at the same speed they are, but they're taller and stronger. Right now, Bremerton's got all three of their freshmen in the game, and they've had it for almost the entire quarter. But that does speak good for the future, Bremerton. You got three freshmen in a game against the number one team in the state. And they're holding their own to a degree.
Next free throw is out. 20-10. North Kitsap on top by 10. And Orness to the corner for three. In and out, no good. Shot put up that time by Carter. Back the other way is Enoch Taylor. Misses the shot. Gets his own rebound. The junior McWhorter flips it up and in. Junior McWhorter pulls the Knights a little closer back to an 8-point North Kitsap lead. On the baseline as Davies goes up, misses a shot. Good defense. Bremerton Knights underneath them. We have a loose ball foul called, I do believe, on Carter. And it will be on Trey Carter.
Number 24, Trey Carter, his first.
And that'll be his first third-team foul on the North Kitsap Vikings to the 0, Jim, for the Bremerton Knights.
No, that is true. I didn't realize we've got a whole quarter and a half, and Bremerton's not fouled yet.
Jaden Davis brings the basketball out of backcourt. Knights been trying to set a screen to get Orness out. Jaden Davis have been called for 2 moving screens. Far side to Sellers. Davis trying to elude Orness, who has his head on the swivel, finding out where he's at all times. Far side to Sellers. 1 on the shot clock. There's going to be a shot clock violation. Knights not aware of the shot clock and get their second 24-second violation in front of a standing room only crowd here in Paulsville.
Oh yeah, they're starting to stand in the doorways. If you came late to this game or are still thinking about coming, you're not going to find a seat.
Jordan Williams underneath. Gets it into the big man. Logan Hudson, who springs up and scores. North Kitsap leads by 10, 22-12, 3:19 to go here in the first half of action, Jalen Davis between the circles. Gets it out to Enoch Taylor, to McWhorter, to Sellers. Skips it in to Frank Allen. Goes up with a mini hook shot and hits. Nice move by Frank Allen. 22-14, North on the floor, diving for loose balls. Here's McWhorter driving in, going up, hanging in the air, and hit. Shot is Jordan Williams. He is fouled on the play by Frank Allen. How in the world did he get that one to go in?
You see how the difficult shots that North Kitsap's having to take tonight. It's giving North Kitsap some problems. Bremerton, although they're short, they're really scrappy down in the paint.
That gives the Vikings back up to a 10-point lead. Trying to convert the three-point play is Jordan Williams, a 5'11 junior, misses the shot. Ball deflected in the hands of Jaden Davis, who trots out of backcourt. Waiting for him is defensively is Cade Orness. His dad, Scott Orness, looking on the sidelines. The head coach of the North Kitsap Vikings, almost an over and back as Junior McWhorter throws it where Jaden Davis was. Here's a long three. Looks good. It is too strong by Junior McWhorter. Orness speeds out of backcourt. Left-handed drive. Drives in. Kicks out for Davies. Straightaway three. Got it. Henry Davies. A ripple and a triple for North Kitsap. 27-14. As the Vikings starting to pull away here late in the first half. Leading by 13. McWhorter drives in. That double team has the ball jabbed away by Davies behind the steal. Drives in against the defense of Ollie Christian, who gets his third foul of the game. I do believe it is on Ollie Christian, his third.
Oliver Christian, his third.
Ollie Christian will stay in with 1:56 to go. He's going to have to be careful. Knight's going to need him down the stretch as Deion Sellers will pop off the Knights bench and come in for Ollie Christian. Knights are wondering if they can get a break here in the first half.
Well, this is the farthest they've ever been down, Kevin, as the deficit, and it's going to be interesting to see how they deal with it.
Davies will spring up from 12 feet, off the mark, no good. Jalen Davis will pull down the rebound, and a grabbing foul called underneath on North Kitsap.
Trey Carter, his second.
On Trey Carter, who'll get his second personal foul. 14 foul called on North Kitsap. Junior McCorder will inbounds off to our right. Maya Davis pleading his case with DJ Joe Frank or Joe Frank Guerrero, the umpire referee, off to our right on the baseline, who hands the ball off to McCorder, who gets it on to Enoch Taylor. They break the pressure in the front court. McCorder losing control of the basketball and has it stripped away. Stole away. Going in, missing the shot was Jordan Williams, but there's Harry Davies to clean up the mess and stick it in. And a timeout called on the floor with 1:36 to go here in the first half. The 30-second timeout called by North Kitsap. Your score with 1:36 to go. North Kitsap 29 and the Bremerton Knights 14. We'll be back in 30 seconds after these words.
PC Parts and Service is Kitsap's #1 Apple and PC specialist. Did you know PC Parts and Service offers world-class repairs on your desktop, laptop, Apple, all-in-one, and gaming systems? Did you know PC Parts and Service has the widest selection of computer parts and accessories in Kitsap County? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers same-day or next-day repair service on all computers? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers malware and virus removal with flat fees for in-store labor? Now you do. PC Parts and Service, 1210 Sylvan Way. For inquiries, call 360-373-0424.
Okay, welcome back to Paulsville, Washington, 29-14.
Is that where we are, Paulsville?
North Kitsap on top.
Yeah, it sounds weird. That sounds like we call it North Kitsap. It is Paulsville.
Wilmer will come in the front court. He has been on the bench for quite some time. Jaden Davis with the basketball for the Bremerton Knights. How many points does Jaden Davis have in the first half, Jim?
4.
Just 4 points for Jaden Davis. Knights will actively been trying to get other people involved, but been unable to do so. After a good defense by North Kitsap, and then hounding Jaden Davis, trying to find Bowmer on the baseline, overthrows him and out of bounds. Turnover by Bremerton. Maya Davis wants a foul. Not going to get it. So 1:05 to go here in the first half. Shot off the mark, Jaden Davis. Tries to get out to Bowmer. Ball deflected out of play by Carter.
See all the easy passes that Bremerton would normally get. North Kitsap runs the floor very, very well and knocking those away.
Vikings by 15. So inbounds to Bowmer. Gets shoved a little bit by Davies. Back to Sellers. Jab stepping against the defense of Carter. Drives in, leaves it up and gets a fall on a little flip from the baseline. Davies, hesitation move, tries baseline right, gets it to Cade Orness. Use that 6'5" frame to get it back to Davies, who's been hot in the first half. Off the mark, no good, but there's the big 6'8". Hudson deflected out to the point where Hudson been paying dividends inside for North Kitsap. Davies to Orness, back to the far side to Williams. Back on top to Orness. 8 on the game clock, 6 on the shot clock. Driving in is Orness. Goes into his trifecta of bodies and just draws the foul against Trenton Bowmer in the...
You notice how 4 Bremerton players collapsed on him. It was not an easy shot if he would have got it off. So when you got 4 players collapsing on one guy, someone's going to hack him. Who they called on him?
I think Bowmer, I believe.
George, who's the foul on?
30-14.
Go, Kate.
Orness at the free throw line. He'll bend, flex, and get the free throw. Long shot by Junior McCorder at the buzzer. Is off the mark, and that's where we are at halftime. The North Kitsap Vikings on top of the Bremerton Knights, 31-14. Knights just 8 points in the second quarter. It was 11-6 after 1. And so you do the math. 20 points up by
20 points by North Kitsap, 8 by Bremerton.
Yep, in the second quarter. So Not the best of quarters for Bremerton. Not getting the calls as far as Maya Davis would be concerned. We'll bring in George Edgar here with the halftime
Remax
stats.
Connect, Leshwa, Kimco Plumbing, Liberty Bay Auto, Stanford Wellness and Physical Therapy,
We'll get for
Welfare Car Wash,
George Edgar for the stats.
Briscoe, Integrity Roofing and Construction, and O Pizza.
Here we are.
So far, Bremerton's only shooting 5 of 19 from the floor. Jalen Davis has most of their points, 8 points, 2 on 3 point, 6 coming on 3-pointers, and he has team high 7 rebounds. The other baskets have been scored by Jaquan McWhorter, Dalen Anderson, and Frank Allen. For North Kitsap, they've shot 13 of 35 from the floor. Harry Davies, their leading scorer, with 12 points, 6 rebounds. Kate Orness followed up with 6 points and 4 assists and 4 rebounds. Jordan Williams started 7 points. Then individual baskets by Preston Keene, Nathan Shimolewski, and Trey Carter. 31-14 with Kitsap at halftime.
Well, that'll do it for the first half of action. The North Kitsap Vikings lead it 31-14 over the Bremerton Knights. We'll be back with the second of action. We come back. You're listening to Bremerton Knights Basketball on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.